This is Bobby C. out at the Barclays Center. We begin our look at sports this week with the NBA draft headlined by the top three stars, Zion, Ja, and R.J. Barrett going to the Knicks.
I don't think it's feelings I can really describe. You know, as a little kid, you say you want to go to the NBA. You know, people basically say you got to, like, have a plan B because the chances of doing it is just little to none. And for me to be selected #1, I mean, I can't dream it no better than that.
How would you feel if people were, screaming your name? You feel great. I really feel like I'm doing something good. All my hard work's paying off. So I know that, like Kareem said, you have nothing to prove, but you have everything to prove. This is a new start, so I'm ready to go.
First thing I did was just thank God. I wouldn't have got here without God, and the opportunity that I had is truly a blessing. And my thoughts was, I'm glad my family was there, and I'm excited. My dream came reality today.
I want to play in the playoffs, and of course I want to help the team, and I think I just, I want championship. That's the one thing I want to accomplish here, yeah.
You get a rush of feelings and emotions that I feel like that you really can't describe because you work so hard for this your whole life. And when you're finally here, it's a relief, for sure.
Yes, the 2019 NBA draft started the way we thought it would. The New Orleans Pelicans selected Duke phenom freshman Zion Williamson with the first overall selection. Speaking to TV cameras afterward, Williamson broke into tears and gave credit to his mother for helping him get to where he is today. Williamson will join an ever-changing cast and crew in Louisiana. He will no doubt be the player David Griffin builds around for many years to come. Williamson will be surrounded by Drew Holiday, Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, and Josh Hart, the latter of which came via a pre-draft trade with the LA Lakers. We got a chance to catch up with the prospects in Manhattan Wednesday in the association's pre-draft media availability. Check this out.
Honestly, I just want to be in the NBA. I didn't have a favorite team growing up. Just to be in the NBA is all I ask for. And wherever team I end up, I know that I'm going to give them my all.
This is every basketball player's dream. And having this opportunity to be a top pick in this draft and just waiting for tomorrow to come. I'm really waiting for it right now. Like, can tomorrow get here? I'm excited.
The Knicks pick me. Just know you're getting a guy that's going to give everything you got every game. I'm just going to work my butt off and, try to get us back on the winning track. Hopefully go to the Knicks. Now I get to play in New York, in the Mecca. This feels like home to me, so really anywhere I'm great with.
I think throughout the year my stock definitely rose. I think a few performances really helped myself, including the championship. I feel like that helped me as well. I feel good going into the draft.
It's almost surreal for me, honestly, having to work for everything and to be in this position that I'm in right now. It's been crazy, but worth it at the same time. I'm excited and just ready to take on.
After getting selected #3 in the NBA draft by those New York Knicks, Barrett sobbed too, this time, of course, on his father's shoulder. It was a touching moment for the Barretts. His father, a former professional player who is now general manager of Canada basketball, and RJ, who built himself into an elite prospect. They now have the task of trying to be the club's next franchise player. Barrett is the highest draft choice for the Orange and Blue since Patrick Ewing. Knicks haven't had much luck in the draft. David Lee, #30 in 2005, was the last player to spend his first 5 full seasons with the team. Charlie Ward, #26 in 1994, was the last Knick to spend his first 6 full seasons with the club. Barrett may not be the team's franchise player for long, though. According to reports, the Knicks want free agent meetings with stars Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Kawhi Leonard. We'll see if one of them comes to the Big Apple. On the baseball diamond, the Yankees just keep on hitting homers. Gary Sanchez, Gleyber Torres, and DJ LeMahieu homered in the bottom of the 4th inning as those Bronx Bombers connected for the 23rd consecutive game and recorded a 10-6 victory over the Houston Astros on Thursday night. at the big ballpark in the Bronx for the start of a 4-game series. The team has another slugger on the way, too. Aaron Judge will be activated from the injured list today, according to MLB.com's Brian Hoke. Judge has been out since April 21st due to a strained left oblique. Despite Judge's absence, the Yankees have thrived, going 36-17 while he was on the IL. Prior to the injury, Judge was batting .288 with 5 homers and 11 RBI and 89 plate appearances. Those are the headlines. We hit the C-list for a nod to the New York Yankees. Kudos once again to those Bronx Bombers. This week, the team celebrates the 10th anniversary of Hope Week. It's not always about what goes on between the lines. Since its inception in 2009, Hope Week has put a spotlight on inspirational people and organizations who have made a difference in the lives of others. On Monday, Reunion Day, former honorees returned to Yankee Stadium for an on-field carnival and celebration. Tuesday welcomed Runaway Heroes, founded in 2014 by Rachel Goldman in an effort to provide a confidence-boosting experience for children with cancer. Runaway Heroes is a nonprofit organization that features children in cancer fashion events. The organization collaborates with top fashion brands to orchestrate charitable runaway shows in New York City. All funds raised support the development of treatments for childhood cancer. Wednesday at the big ballpark in the Bronx, you just saw him. Fans were treated to the great Omandini, robbed of his sight due to a stroke a decade ago. 78-year-old Ecuadorian magician Almedo Renteria was a self-made star in his homeland before coming to the U.S. approximately 30 years ago. With an unbridled joy of performing his craft, he still entertains strap hangers on the subway 6 days a week, never letting age or obstacles get in his way. And last but certainly not least, founded in 2007, the Junior League of Westchester on the Sound Furniture Share House provides free furniture to economically disadvantaged individuals and families living in Westchester County, giving them the basic household furnishings that enable them to rebuild their lives and live with dignity. An impressive lineup for Hope Week and another impressive job for the Bronx Bombers. That's your sports. I'm Bobby C. Stay tuned. More Open back after this.